Swing and a base hit. It'll be Xander Bogaerts. Clay Holmes gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. Now he breaks his back. Due up for the home team. Here's Harper now. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Willie Castro. Out towards right center field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And it's fouled away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. Pasquatch at the dish. You think of Vinny, you think speed. Here's a nugget. Vinny Pasquantino has never been thrown out trying to steal a base in the major leagues. That's correct. 3 for 3.
Oh, that's just out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Zips it across, and that's the inning. Top 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Chipper Jones. The 1-0. Oh, that one almost gets him again. And that's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Ripped on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. So up next, Salvador Perez. Up the middle, Albies. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Astros.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber. Up next for the Astros, Angel Serpa on a pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Serpa, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. That is back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Aaron Judge.
Ball.
That one hooked foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sliced hard but foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
In the air to left center. Castro settles under it. And there's one down. Here's Didi now. He's 2 for 2.
Now pitching for Houston, number 19, Nathan Miller.
Check swing, went around. That's strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Field 2. That one the other way. That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off with a single base runner because of all the power. Runner on the go. A swing and a miss. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Willie Castro. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him. Now one away. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. That's inside.
This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Yoan Moncada.
Ball, that's out. Nope.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ball inside.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. Moncada around third. The run scores all the way from first. And they take the lead in the 7th. Here comes Luis Ariz to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Ariz is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins.
And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, last chance for the home team. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Inside ball.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 22, Griffin Jack.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Willie Castro. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One away.
Now, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ground ball right side. Arrives. Takes it to the bag. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
For the Mariners.
Now here's the DH. Vinny Pasquantino. One for three. Two down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses the zone. Ball two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that one ripped into right. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first.
Por su boquita amor, las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces la plena
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a report on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go? Luis Arise stands in.
The first baseman, number 2, Luis Arise.
And the home opener is underway.
1 o'clock.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. That one fouled off.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
First and second, one out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
That's the ball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Tapped softly on the ground. Marte tosses to first.
Out of there.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball there. And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So Harper stands in.
Ball inside.
That one outside, and the count is 2-0. Upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners. One down. And up next for Seattle, Willie Castro. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, right side, flips it. There's one. Double play.
Out!
What a twin killing to end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Schwarber. He was late there, strike one.
No, that's a ball. Ball, no.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That's a little bit low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one and two. What a play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And it is 2-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the air on the infield, Gregorius gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Seattle, and now for Seattle, Ozzie Albies. On the ground, Bogarts handles the chance, whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Vinny Pasquantino. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Cal Raleigh.
Ball one.
Raleigh getting the starting catcher, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is over 400.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Oh, look at the stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Ketel Marte. In the air to left center, Castro has a beat on it. One away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Luis Arias will hit next. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up.
Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. as we go to the last of the third. And now for Seattle, Aaron Judge. This one popped up right side. That one gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on
a line. Base hit into the outfield. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Here's a tapper towards short. The underhand flip. One at second. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Here's Francisco Lindor. A double and a runner on the go. High fly ball out towards left center. Schwarber takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Now a quick throw to first. Chourio dives back in safely. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. On the ground right side. That's the third out. Inning over. Start of the fourth. And stepping in for the Astros, Chipper Jones. In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So up next, Salvador Perez. Into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Outside low, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the in.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. O'Hearn takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio should have this one out, number 2. Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Willie Castro. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. To the right side, Marte handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the Mariners.
Vinny Pasquantino.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Hard liner. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Ketel Marte.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Chourio settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the air, left field. Castro under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Bogarts now. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first.
That's an out.
Bogarts retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
No, that's a ball.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Marte. Play made, that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chipper Jones. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one's got to feel good. One down. Down the left. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Strong. He's into the game with the bases empty. Right side. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Willie Castro. 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Chorio settles under it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Francisco Lindor.
No.
Left field, way back there. Carrying well. And it is gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bryce Harper up next for the Mariners.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Now pitching for
Rydell Martinez gets the call from the pen. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And a go-ahead run is on base. Willie Castro up next for the Mariners.
Ball 1.
Fastball for a strike. Runner on the go. Hit in the air, center field. Castro on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics.
Ball off the plate.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Harper runs. And that one fouled off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Perez snap throw, but he scrambles back. Comes a 2-2. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yoan Moncada. And fouled off. Tied at 4. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it. The infield.
Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Greg Weisser will take over here.
Ball 2.
The Astros with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Now at the plate, Luis Arias, 1 for 3. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Backed off the plate that time. Check on the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Raleigh whips it to first, and that is a big first out. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Inside, ball 1. Just missed.
And I wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
This ball's chopped on the ground. There's 1. Hung up in a rundown now. To second, tag, safe. So they get 1 at first, but can't complete the double play. Go-ahead run on base, Chipper Jones. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs.
No, inside.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Salvador Perez up next for the Astros. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Line drive, base hit. Relay throw in there safely.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Schwarber in the box lays off for ball 1. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. Throw into third, and he's out. On the tag. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the Mariners DH. Vinny Pasquantino. Ripped to right. And there's 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That's too low. Ball 1. Started after it. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. The 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Well struck right field. O'Hearn going back, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB.